It's time to wake up, Warriors.
The hockey team took on rival Norwin in the semifinals of the 2A Penguins Cup playoffs. We'll tell you how they did at the top of the show.
Forensic 1 class is conducting an experiment to look into the depth of a beloved actress. Stay tuned for more information.
All this and more in today's edition of Wake Up Warriors.
Live from Penn Trafford High School, this is Wake Up Warriors. Wake Up Warriors starts now.
Hello Penn Trafford and welcome to this morning's exciting edition of Wake Up Warriors. Today is Tuesday, March 12th. I'm Julianne Fontano.
And I'm Cody Heinz-McCutcheon.
The Warriors advanced to the 2024 Penguins Cup final with an upset win over rival Norwin 6-3. The Warriors trailed 2-1 and erupted for 4 goals in under 3 minutes to take the lead, and they wouldn't look back. Drew Hall led the Warriors with 2 goals and an assist. Aiden Drodos, Gavin Patterson, and Kyler Duran each had a goal, and Jack Blank added an empty net goal with 40 seconds left to seal the win for the Warriors. PT will play Thomas Jefferson on Monday at 6:15 in the championship game at the UPMC Lemieux Sports Complex in Cranberry. Reporter Maddie Longo spoke with Aiden Drodos for more insight on the game.
So Hall opened up the game with 2 straight goals, and then it slowed down a little bit, and then once we changed up the lines a little bit, I scored, and then Patterson scored, and then Kyler on the next line scored, and we just caught fire. So we switched the lines up a little bit, and that just gave us a spark towards the end of the second to get us almost 4 goals, and it just propelled us to win the game. And next week we have an even bigger one on Monday.
In other sports news, the PIAA Class 3A Swimming and Diving Championship takes place today and tomorrow at Bucknell University. Patton Graziano, Aaron Burdell, Nick Marucci, and our very own Connor Alexander will all be competing. Patton will swim in the 100 freestyle, the 100 backstroke, as well as the 200 freestyle relay.
The Forensic 1 class is looking into the mysterious death of Marilyn Monroe. To look into the death, they are doing an experiment with brine shrimp. We sent out reporter Stephanie Boulware to find out more about this experiment.
Marilyn Monroe was an American actress, model, and singer that was born in 1926 who had a mysterious death in 1962.
In our class in Forensic Science 1, we do an extensive study of forensic toxicology. And in studying forensic toxicology, we've always used the death of Marilyn Monroe. And when you look into her death, there's one glaring issue, and that is whether the taking of 2 drugs, which are chlorohydrate and Nembutal, had an effect when combined in helping to cause her death.
Even 60 years later, people are still questioning her cause of death, so the forensic class is doing a lab to look at possible causes.
So what we do is we really look into drug interactions, and the lab that we use is a brine shrimp lab where we're testing the effect of certain medications on brine shrimp. And we test single medications, and then we combine the medications to see if it makes an impact on lethality. So in the process of studying the effect of these medications on the brine shrimp, we're understanding whether or not, in the case of Marilyn Monroe, those 2 drugs would have made an impact on her death. And if that is the case, then it brings into question a manner of death that was not discovered upon autopsy and in this particular case.
While the forensics class is still looking into her case, we'll never know for sure what happened. This has been Stephanie Boulware reporting for PTTV.
The Penn Trafford's chess tournament was at Aquinas Academy in Gibsonia last Saturday against Seneca Valley, Kiski, and Aquinas. 3 Penn Trafford students, Vaz Cautry, Nathan Lazaration, and Nick Truschel placed top 10. Nick Truschel placing 3rd. Here's Nick with the details.
So we had a tournament on Saturday, March 9th. The chess team traveled to Aquinas Academy at Pittsburgh for an invitational. We brought a total of 6 players, and I think we did really well. We had 3 top 10 finishers. I took 3rd. And overall, great result. We had a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to more tournaments. Go Warriors.
Attention all art lovers. March Madness isn't just for basketball anymore. Artists go head-to-head in a very different bracket called March Madness. That's spelled M-A-R-T-C-H. Reporter Amanda Bobish spoke to Mrs. Crystalite for more information.
All right. Good morning, Penn Trafford. Hey, March Madness is not just for basketball anymore. Check your email every few days. I'll send one out. There is a bracket between veteran art historical figures. They go up against newbie contemporary artists. You get to vote for your favorite. We're currently in round 1, match 8. So there's 2 more rounds so you can have your vote heard. Click on the links or scan the QR codes. You can learn a little bit about art history as well as contemporary art and have fun. Every vote counts. Thanks.
Spanish Club is selling lollipops for the rest of this week. Make sure to buy them before Friday. Lollipops are 50 cents outside of room 208.
And that concludes today's broadcast. Before we sign off, we invite you to stand for the Pledge of the Flag. Thank you for tuning in. This has been Julian Fontano
And Cody Hines McCutcheon.
Have a fantastic day, PT.